Warner Brothers has released the first official look at Henry Cavill as Superman in the upcoming Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. In the image, we see the last son of Krypton standing on a rooftop of what appears to be Gotham City. Batman vs. Superman hits AMC theaters on May 6, 2016. John, what do you think about this image?
Yay! I'm real excited. Look, seriously, think about this. I mean, this picture is awesome. There are some minor detail changes in the outfit. I think the belt is one of the things that stands out to me the most. Cavill is clearly bulked up a bit.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to be completely outdone by Affleck, because we've seen pictures of Affleck lately and he's getting really huge. Look, seeing the hair is starting to look a little more classic Superman. Yeah. Seeing him standing there in the rain in that classic Gotham kind of layout. We're assuming it's Gotham, could be Detroit, I suppose, but it looks like Gotham City to me. This is great, and really, it's once again, it's that whole thing to me. It's like, we know the movie's coming, but it's once you start seeing pictures of the script or pictures on set, or it's that tangibilization of it that gets me excited. No, I totally made that one up.
I think it's a good one.
But here's the thing, really, when you think about it, with all the doubts and all the naysayers about the movie, think about this for a second. The Gal Gadot thing aside, the Ben Affleck casting, I still contend, was a stroke of genius. I thought that was the best move they could have made, and I'm really happy with it. I love Cavill as Superman. I love the supporting cast around them. Jeremy Irons is going to be Alfred. I like kind of the story. I like that they've got, for the first time, my biggest critique about Warner Brothers has always been no plan. No plan. They've always been reactionary for like the last 10 years and just kind of doing, well, maybe we should do this, maybe we should do this. Now we actually see it's got a plan. I am liking everything I've seen about this movie so far. Could be a giant pile of crap, but I like this picture. It makes me excited, so yeah, that's me. What about you, Mary?
I agree. I saw this and I got like the shivers, the good shivers. They're like, ooh, this is going to be really good. I actually really liked Man of Steel. I know a lot of people maybe
loved
didn't.
Man of Steel.
I really liked it. It had some pacing issues and it wasn't perfect, but I really liked it. I liked the direction that Zack Snyder went in, and if you read the article that actually came along with this, it was in USA Today that they released this, and Zack Snyder said a bunch of stuff. He said that, you know, Batman is going to be older and more weary, and it's fun to see like an old guy kicking the snot out of people.
Kicking the crap out of people,
and I'm excited about that. I mean, it looks like Gotham. It doesn't really have a Metropolis-y look, but you know, they did destroy Metropolis in the last film, so you don't really know. And I like the idea that Superman his universe is expanding along with us as the audience. We're watching his world expand, and it's leading into the Justice League. And I think that the casting choices have been great so far, with, you know, announcing Jesse Eisenberg and then Scoot McNairy. Like, they're choosing real heavyweight actors that know what they're doing, and these are actors that don't usually choose material based on financial, you know, they're not driven financially, they're driven by content. So I think it's kind of exciting that, I don't know, I feel like this poster says a lot of that stuff without having to say it. Like, look, this is a confident image. This is like, we're putting out something great.
Don?
I think it is a strong image. He definitely looks a little more like he's coming into his own as Superman. It's a little more classical Superman image, as we noted. It's got that kind of Warner Brothers, dark, rainy, sad, gloomy.
The Nolan influence is there.
The Nolan influence.
I hate saying that. Everybody talks, but it's true. This image does have that
They're
Nolan influence.
definitely still. So in one way, maybe that's good, because maybe in some way they are trying to have some sort of continuity from those movies. And I've heard a little bit that there is maybe a little bit of a continuity going on, that they're trying to not leave the Nolan movies alone in their own completely separate universe, that there maybe is sort of a tenuous connection there that they're trying to establish. As far as the rest of it, you know, we'll see. I think that the casting is interesting. I was definitely okay with Affleck. I don't really know a lot about Gal Gadot, so I'm curious to see what she does. All the other rumors we've heard about who else is in this movie, or at least making cameos in this movie, and what the plan going forward is. I have suspicions that plan is not quite as well organized as maybe you think it is.
But it's a plan. I'm just going to give them props for that.
It's a plan, and we'll really see if how well they bring that plan to fruition. And then the big thing to me is always going to be the script. We know Zack Snyder can shoot the hell out of anything. He's an incredible visual director. But the story is going to be most important, and that is often where his films have fallen down. So we'll see. I'm curious. I'm not going to be a naysayer about this. I mean, part of me is very, very excited. We have to wait and see what else comes up.
Christian?
I love the image, and what I said it this morning on like my Instagram is when I posted this thing was the fact that you can say whatever you want about Man of Steel, whether you loved it or not. That dude is Superman.
Yeah.
That's
Totally.
Superman
That's
right
Superman.
there.
If you, it's like if an artist just sat down, wrote, sketched out a picture of Superman, that was what he came up with. That's a great Superman, dude.
Yeah.
Well done. What I also think is there's a nice strategy behind it. I think at least for this movie there is a plan. I don't know about the ultimate plan, but for this movie there is a plan because even the movie is called Batman v Superman. First image we get, Batman brooding by the car. Next one, Superman. So it's not Batman and Superman together. It's by myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Guess what's coming out? See,
Yeah.
they're setting it up like almost like a boxing match. What happens at the end of the film? Who knows? But as far as how it starts, yeah, I mean, look, how could you not be excited? The guy might be standing in Gotham, getting ready to fight Batman and God knows who else.
Well, he said in the article, he said that the reason they did V and not versus is because this is not a straight up Batman versus Superman. He wanted it to have more complexity, more shades of gray. So,
but in the same article, he did say we are taking our cues from The Dark Knight Returns, which of course is a Batman versus Superman thing. It's just, I get excited when I think about it.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.